The Buddha's victory over defilements cannot be undone. There cannot arise any further defilement. By what path do you lead the Buddha, whose range of wisdom is infinite, who has no trace? Craving. An entangling net that brings a person into existence, no longer exists in the Buddha. By what path do you lead the Buddha, whose range of wisdom is infinite, who has no trace? Those intent on jhana and delight in the renunciation of sensual pleasures, such wise and mindful ones, the Sambuddhas, are held dear even by the devas. Rare is the chance to be born as human. Rare is the survival of beings. Rare is the opportunity to hear the true Dhamma. Rare is the arising of Buddha. Avoid all evil, cultivate goodness, purify one's mind. This is the teaching of all Buddhas. Forbearance is the greatest austerity. The Buddhas said, Nibbana is supreme. One who harms others is not a monk. One who hurts others is not a monk. Not speaking bad. Not harming. Practice restraint according to the monastic disciplines. Moderate intake of food. Dwell in secluded dwelling. Be devoted to meditation. This is the teaching of all Buddhas. There is no satisfying sense desires even with a rain of gold coins. Sense pleasures give little enjoyment, but much suffering. Knowing this, the wise finds no delight even in heavenly pleasures. The disciples of the Buddha, the self-awakened one, rejoice in the cessation of craving. Many who are shaken by danger, go find refuge in mountains, forests, groves, and trees' shrines. Such is not a safe refuge. Such is not a refuge supreme. One is not released from all suffering by resorting to such a refuge. He who finds refuge in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, and see with wisdom the Four Noble Truths. Suffering, the cause of suffering, the cessation of suffering, and the Noble Eightfold Path that leads to the end of suffering. This is a safe refuge. This is the refuge supreme. Having gone to such a refuge, one is released from all suffering. Heart to find is the noblest of men. He is not born everywhere. To whatever clan such a wise man is born, that clan is filled with happiness. The arising of the Buddhas brings happiness. The teaching of the true Dhamma brings happiness. The harmony of the Sangha brings happiness. The diligence of those in harmony brings happiness. He who worships those who are worthy of worship, the Buddha or the Buddha's disciples, who have transcended all obstacles, grief, and lamentation, who are unfaltering, free from all defilements and fear. No one can measure his vast merit, saying, "It is this much."